This morning, we're talking about 4 reasons you will never be rich. And the one reason you will be rich. We welcome in our friend Mark Lamkin from Lamkin Wealth Management. This is a topic that has intrigued our entire staff once they heard about it. All right, 4 reasons you'll never be rich. What's number 1?
You know, Sterling, I grew up watching Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, and I thought if I could only get there.
Right.
And as I researched this in 24 years in the financial planning business, becoming wealthy is often about what not to do as much as it is what to do. And of course, you want to save more, but here's some attitudes that'll make a difference. And the first one is a C student with an A lifestyle.
You see a lot of this, don't you?
It is. It's a sense of entitlement that drives me crazy. And if you think about it, think about the high school and college and the kids that sit to the back of the room that were, quote, the cool kids that were making C's or D's or doing just enough to get by. I could promise you, more times than not, they'll end up making the A, working for the A students. I had an old football coach. I hate to sound crass. You never get chicken salad out of chicken crap. And what he was saying there was, you have to put that effort in there, and you better be an A lifestyle to have an A income.
All right, second one on the list, the inability to delay gratification. That is so important, Mark.
It is, you know, and we just like the A student, if you have a C income, you can't live an A lifestyle.
Right.
It's $800 billion in credit card debt, over $10,000 for consumers that do have credit card debt. And that's only because that when they get that first job, they buy that new car, they buy that new house, and they spend on an average income. You have to delay gratification if you're going to be wealthy. You can't be wealthy and use credit cards. It doesn't work.
All right, car shopping. How do we get ourselves in trouble with cars?
Sterling, the #1 personal finance killer, in my opinion, is the American love affair with the car and buying new cars. Listen, there's a lot of finance experts that say 1/10 of your income should be spent on your car. Now, I think that may be a little bit drastic, but if you're one of those people that love your new automobile and you have to have one every 2 to 3 years, find a modest new car and lease it. Don't buy it. If you want that big luxury vehicle, 2 to 3 years is when most of that depreciation's hit. 2 to 3 year old car, buy it then and keep it for over 100,000 miles.
That's how you become rich and stay rich. Doing what's expected. What do you mean by that, Mark?
This is probably my favorite one. Now, when you graduate college or get that first job or change careers, you're a cost center. You don't know jack when it comes to your career. So what happens is you have to go above and beyond. If you're that employee that works just 40 hours, is not invaluable to your employer, or if you're a retirement saver and just doing the normal 10% or doing the things that are expected, you're never really going to be above average when it comes to wealth. You've got to go above and beyond. You've got to take those extra projects. You've got to save that, strive for 20%. You've got to do things that average people don't like to do to become really wealthy. So again, you got to go above and beyond.
Don't be just in the 50%. All right, those are the 4 things and 4 reasons you'll never be rich. Here's the one I've been waiting for, Mark. You're already rich. What do you mean?
I tell you what, think about the world, and think about 150 years ago. As I was driving down here this morning, I looked around, air conditioner, heat, water, cable. That smartphone has more technology than the first rocket ship that landed on the moon. Compared to our predecessors and around the world, you're already rich. And check this out. If you make $30,000 or more, you're in the top 1.23 percentile in the entire world. So if you make more than just $30,000 with everything that we have in the greatest country in the world, you're already rich. It's a frame of mind. Wealthy, a different thing. But some of the happiest people I know are rich with a lot of other things than money. Money doesn't make you happy, but it does rank up there with oxygen, right?
There you go. Mark Lamkin with Lamkin Wealth Management. We thank you very much. For more information on Mark, you can find that on our website, WDRB.com.